So, welcome again, and I want to start off by a few special thank yous. First of all, Her Excellency Laila Rahal, thank you so much for being here today and supporting us. And then I have some team members from Dubai Charity Association. Thank you so much for being here today. So it's a small committee, but nevertheless, it's at least a group of people that are committed to sustainability, to action and have a better future. So for those who don't know me, I am Kautar. I am the co-founder and CEO of Win Sustainably. And we have launched an application called Qalil. What we do is we offer the first full package food management app that connects B2B and B2C with new customers to sell their unsold food items on the counters. So today I'm going to lead the discussion on food sustainability, and I have here an amazing panel. I will ask you all to introduce yourselves.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hisham Yusuf Hassan. My specialty is food safety. I currently work for Dubai Municipality Food Safety Department.
Just hold it right. It doesn't matter where you hold it right. Hello, good evening. My name is Adrienne Doolan. I'm a CEO of a company called Green Touches. We're initially a toxic-free cleaning company, but I've recently started a food waste management program. And I basically have my nose in every sustainable pie that I can. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Adrian. I'm Kamran. I work for Winnow. I look after the commercial team for Europe, Middle East, and Africa. And what we do is essentially provide AI tools to chefs and commercial kitchens to help them cut down their food waste in half, like Chef Ilyas's kitchen, for instance.
Good evening, everyone. Very nice to see you all here. It's an absolute pleasure being with all of you in such an amazing event where the very important word sustainability is included. I'm the executive chef of Corona Dubai, and I'm very proud being up here and representing Corona Dubai. And I would love to explain further and tell you what we are doing in regards of sustainability and food and organic food waste in this hotel.
Shall I pass it back?
Just a little one, I think.
Oh, just a little one?
Just this one, right?
So one of the main reasons why we are sitting here is, talking about food waste. It's something that is today too much hidden. And it's something that affects our lives in all aspects, not only the environment, but also our society and our economy. So I want to start off with Adrian. With your experience in sustainable solutions, could you start by explaining how food waste affects climate change?
Little boy again. So most of the, let's say the household use waste, and plus all the hotel waste, generally was finding its way into landfill. And within the landfill, then it starts to produce the methane gases, which are highly potent. They're way worse than CO2, albeit the methane has half-life. It is still, just much more dangerous than CO2s. And it's such a waste to, excuse the pun, to allow all of this to happen and to go there. So we constantly are increasing our carbon emissions. We are, and especially here in the Middle Eastern region, it is a huge issue. And as we try to transition on our road to, well, there's net zero 2050, we really, really need to start taking action now. We have enough words, I think, to fill many landfills, and now we want action, and especially on the food waste. And it's wasting billions. It's, you know, it's not just the CO2s, but we're overproducing. We're destroying landscapes. We're chopping down trees. We're burning land. We're you know, the air quality is disimproved because of all the burning fires every year in Thailand, and they're just burning the land, and this is affecting the air quality. Soil degradation. So it's just a whole domino effect. Water. Because, you know, obviously water are our precious resources. So, you know, it doesn't make sense to waste so much food when we have food security issues. So it's definitely something that we really need to start working on now. Yeah.
Hisham, I'm coming to you. How can we find a way where both food safety and sustainability are actually ensured without compromising one or the other?
Well, this is a very valid and good question. First, we all need to agree on a simple fact that sustainability and food safety are tightly linked together. While sustainability ensure having a continuous, reliable source of food, food safety make that possible. So the food is not just continuous, it's also safe for consumption. So they are tightly linked together. From a business perspective, businesses need to know that a simple fact is when you follow food safety guidelines, you ensure to stay in business. This is a very simple fact. And it's not just in the favor of consumers, it is in the favor of business owners as well. Throughout the whole food supply chain, following food safety guidelines ensure that we will have reliable sources, we will have safe sources, we will have continuous sources, because food safety is not just about regulations, it's about shelf life, it's about packaging, it's even about marketing, how we can provide you with guidelines on how to market your product in a safe manner. So, did I answer your question?
Hospitality industry and luxury, sustainability. How, you know, from your experience, how do you see the food and hospitality sector in the UAE navigate the sustainability journey?
I think navigating the journey, I think focusing on local sourcing is very important. I understand we are in UAE, we're in Dubai, but it's amazing how many farms has been developed the last few years. I think integrating technology to our kitchens is very critical. With the systems we have at the moment on tracking and identifying the areas that we have to reduce the food waste, it's really unbelievable. I personally collaborate with a company where I divert all my organic waste and I'm composting it and I'm sending them back to the farm, which pretty much I'm closing the loop. Education and awareness, obviously, is something that it's very critical, and you see, moving forward, everybody's taking this sustainability very seriously. And I think hotels like mine, with such a big inventory of rooms and huge F&B operations, really can make impact.
Yeah, it's nice to hear that, you know, you raise initiatives like how to manage your food waste in a way that is at least, you know, environmentally friendly. But we do recognize also there is a gap, because once you reach food waste, then it's already too late. You can't be safe anymore, right? There's a gap today to prevent food loss. And Amran.
Repurposing and upcycling is very important as well. I mean, there is always way in our operations and us as chefs and F&B to identify make sure we protect this food and reusing it in ourselves.
We know you actually use the power of AI to, bring technology in the market to at least track food waste and make the industry aware of, what is happening. How do you see that technology like coming and could collaborate and make a bigger impact?
Just yeah, so it comes back to really one of the points that Chef Ilyas mentioned. So where Winnow sits before that, taking a step back, when we look at food waste, there is sort of a food pyramid hierarchy in terms of reducing food waste. And at the top of it comes prevention, the essential, the primary, fundamentally tackling the source of the problem, preventing the food waste from even happening. And then comes the other parts under it, which are essentially diverting it, reusing it, composting it, sending it to animal feeds, for instance, donations, charity, etc. So where a company like Winnow sits, which is food prevention, and a company like Khalil, which is essentially, from my understanding that I have of Khalil, is essentially reselling food to consumers, right? From businesses, surplus food to consumers. It sits in different areas, but ties in together as part of the entire, circular economy of closing the loop, which exactly was just mentioned. So they work together. Collaborations like that, it's, even us as a company, we always say that 100% of food waste prevention is not possible, especially in commercial kitchens, especially when there are brand standards and companies like Hilton and a luxury hotel like Conrad has to adhere to guest satisfaction. Regardless of the type of operation, there will always be some minimum food waste in the end, which is when which is where then the other areas such as reusing it in a hygienic manner and a safe manner, it's diverting it, and it's using other technology and other apps like Khalil to basically reuse or resell the surplus food again in a safe manner. So it all ties in.
Sounds like she said from the behavior, because Kauda is fighting with that. That's why she made Khalil. But I think still we need a long journey to help to spread that. There is any possibility what we can do in initiative, and we start together spreading this knowledge for Khalil. It will be Katir, it's a big initiative to everyone. And I think that it has to be globally. Thank you. I enjoyed your panel. It was useful, and today you educated me. Thank you.
Involve the new generations and make them feel that they are responsible for this. This way they can make the good decision. They can choose this. Otherwise, they will feel...
I sometimes get very aggrieved at how I live a very sustainable life. My business, everything I do is towards, creating a better future. But I'll go down with the ship with everybody else. Because I'm not the biggest, contributor to all these problems. So, corporates, they have to start taking responsibility as well. All these organizations have huge budgets for advertising and influencing people and brainwashing people with, you have to buy this, you have to buy this. So, at some stage, we all have to step back and say, all right, this is actually not responsible. So, and we're not meeting the needs of the future if we continue to behave like this. So, I think now it's sort of being written everywhere. You're looking at, at capitalism actually not being the way forward for us. So a circular economy, leave no man behind. This is the way we should be operating now, and hoping that the world will shift towards this. Because I often think if you look at life, we're so disconnected from living anyway. I feel a lot of people. So if you're just born, educated, economic slave, working and die, what a shame on what a beautiful planet we live on. So I think not only just creating awareness and education, but actually starting to think, why am I here? That's an existential question, that we're here to live a life, to take care of each other. I think a couple of days, the 24th of October was UN Day. And, the United Nations was a great, it was a great thing to be set up 75 years ago. I think it helped to prevent wars and everything, and we glorify in all of that. But if you kind of look at the way the world is going, we lack loving each other. There's a lot of hate in the world. And these are all things that need to change to make the world a better place, and sustainability is all part of that. Sorry, that was a really long answer to that question. Sorry, just give us something.
I think we can close this panel discussion. Thank you so much, all four of you. Thank you for the questions. Thanks. Yes, okay. Of course. She likes photos.
Yeah, I can tell. Well, I'm not getting
You
there.
just have to come close. Yeah. Well, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we looking?
اليوم كنا في إطلاق منصة كوثر مكراش اللي هي اسمها قليل للاستدامة وصفر ضياع الأكل، لأن احنا اليوم محتاجين لهذه المنصات الكثيرة، وكذلك تساهم في التقليل من الهدر في الغذاء. واليوم العالم في التحول والتغيير المناخي نحتاج كذلك إلى نشر التوعية وتمكين الشباب وتمكين الأجيال الجديدة، وهذه المنصة قليل تساعد وتساهم في كل صناع الغذاء أو أصحاب المساحات الكبيرة من المطاعم أو المحلات التي فيها مستهلكين أن لا يكون في هدر الطعام. فالتوعية لازم تكون على صعيد ليس المحلي ولكن العالمي. شكراً لكوثر على هذه المنصة قليل، لأننا نحتاج إلى هذه التوعية ونحتاج إلى هذه الخدمات التي تعطينا المساحة لنتفكر ونتذكر أن يجب أن لا نضيع الطعام. شكراً.
والله كنت سعيد اليوم انه اكون في المنتدى، هذا المنتدى عن الاستدامه ويعني تقليل الفقد والهدر. من ناحيتي طبعا انا الباك جراوند بتاعي سلامه الاغذيه، وطبعا سلامه الغذاء له دور كبير في تعزيز الاستدامه ودعم الاستدامه. فأشكر القائمين على هذا المنتدى، وأتمنى أنه نصل لتقليل الفقد والهدر ونزيد من استدامة مصادر الغذاء، ليس فقط في دولة الإمارات بل في المنطقة وفي العالم كل يعني. شكرا.
بس اسمك الكريم؟
هشام يوسف حسن، بلدية دبي.
السلام عليكم، معاكم فهمي المغيري. السبب ان الاحتفال اللي هنا اليوم والتطبيق اسمها قلل، وهالتطبيق اسمها قلل اللي راح تساعد منع هدر الطعام. هي بيكون فيها شركات مع المستعملين، اي نوع من اكل اللي ما انباعت من الشركات بيحطونه في هالتطبيق لمستعملين يشترونه بثمن قليل. وسعدت ان انا جيت هنا اليوم، وكان شيء جميل وتعرفنا مع اشياء كثيره عن الاستدامه. وشكرا.
مرحبا، أنا جلانات خطار، صحفية وناشطة بيئية سورية. بصراحة الإمارات للأسف تحتل المرتبة الثانية بدول الخليج العربي بهدر الطعام، تقترب تقريبا من 6 مليارات درهم سنويا بسبب هدر الطعام. قلل وفعالية زيرو ويست هن من الحلول الفعالة لحتى نحد من هدر الطعام، ولحتى نلاقي حلول مستدامة للبيئة وللوطن بشكل عام. شكرا.
معكم سناء، واليوم كنا بندوة جد مهمة اللي هي زيرو ويست، فاللي هي للاستدامة، عدم ضياع للأكل. ولصاحبة المشروع وصاحبة الفكرة اسمها كوثر، والمشروع تبعها اسمه قليل.